Okay, take two. Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. Knicks Railfanning here, and today, this is live for the product review plus the entire collection, as you can see. So yeah, and today I got another locomotive. So yeah, so entire locomotive, including I have some other old locomotives like a Dana, which is the 90s version. This one, I don't know what brand that is. And yeah. So yeah, welcome back to video. As you can see, I acquired one locomotive plus some rolling stocks. But first, I'm going to show you the locomotive that I got. So this is Athearn CP Rail GP40-2. Let me just get it out of the box. Sorry, this will be different as normal because this is, like I said, this is going to be a live version, then have to record every time. So enough blabbering, and let's get this out of a box. This is like, so you got, let's get that to the side. So you got some paperwork. So you got some exploding parts diagram. It has a quick plug equipped DCC for DCC, which right now I don't have. So it has a GP series diesel road switcher, which I have a couple of those. So I have a couple of those, which is some Norfolk Southern, got the actual switcher, which is a Conrail, which is also by Athearn. And then, of course, you get the upside down for Athearn News. I think I already did that. I'm going to check that later on. And now for the locomotive itself. Let's get this out of a box. This foam's like to fall off. So yeah, pop it up like this, just like this. There we go. Get these foam guards out of there, keep them in case if I want to transport it. And let's begin the review. like I said, this is going to be different than normal. So this is going to be looking at Canadian Pacific CP Rail, Canadian Pacific GP40-2, and this is from Athearn Genesis, and then it's numbered 4611. Now it has a couple of good stuff for Jeeps. I seen a couple of those in real life. Like I seen a couple of those in real life, including some are from my local line, which is the Chicago, Fort Wayne, and Eastern Railroad. But yeah, so here you go. Here's the front. Here's the plow. Got the Athearn coupler. I forget what they call it for Athearn couplers, but it's made out of plastic. It has the so yeah, it has anything you have for this Canadian Pacific. So pretty cool. Oh, hello, CSX Railfanning. How are you doing? Just doing some quick product review, quick live of a product review. Sorry, I've been busy with a lot of things, including some railfanning, which it'll be coming out very soon. This is the new locomotive I have. This is from Athearn. This is number 4611. This is GP40-2. Another Jeep. So I got the Jeep. We got Norfolk Southern Jeep. I have two that is Norfolk Southern Jeeps, and then the Sioux line that is also a Jeep. Erie Lackawanna Jeep. Seaboard. Yeah. So yeah. She's pretty, isn't it? So yeah. Here's the front looks like. Sorry, getting all this camera moving around. So yeah, here you go. So we got the F for front. Here's the truck. I got to grab my pointer from my Lego. So we got F for front. Got the grab irons for you to climb up and safely. So I paid, I got a great deal, and I paid like, originally it was $170. But the guy got the deal for me, so I paid $130 plus 3 skill trains, rivet counter. Skill trains, rivet counter, stuff, so that'll be a total of $200 something, which is not bad. Pretty cheap, I think. It's not that expensive. It's pretty cheap. So I got the windows, got all this ventilation, vents, and all the other stuff that mechanical needs. You got the grab irons here, the access to the cab, and here's the dynamics, and then some other vents. And this has the CP rail without the flag and without the Canadian and American flag. Boy, I don't drink. Plus, I'm not old enough to drink. So no, I'm not drunk. Why you keep asking me about me getting drunk? I'm not drunk. So yeah, anyways, shall I continue my review? Thank you. So yeah, this is the Athearn Genesis locomotive. I'm going to set it down right there. So what you got here? So you got the emergency cutoff switch right there, which is accurate on the proto. Here's the front of the locomotive. And I got the ditch light, a coupler, and plastic. Got the handbrakes in front. And here's the door to access to the cab. And here's the CP. No, it's a DCC and sound equipped Weddy, but this is DC. All he needs to do is plug in and all that. So this is for DCC sound equipped Weddy. So it can run on DC, but it can run on DC and DCC, but plug and play. Some Athearn introduced that technology. So yeah. So here you got 4611 on 4611 on the number boards. You got the Friesheim horn. I forget what horn that is. Yep, 4611. And the weight is pretty much heavy. And it got the, or is it Leslie RS4? Is it a Leslie? I don't know. Let me know in comments. So you got the firecracker antenna. Some antenna right there. Sand pillar batch. Grab irons. And a nose that is painted, and the top that is painted black. No windshield wipers. And so yeah, while everyone's figuring out the horn, let's figure out some rest. So you got the exhaust pipe, and you got the vents for more exhaust. And then here's the back up the locomotive. Got the free fans that is actually see-through, which is pretty nice. So, and the vents are not a see-through. And then here's what the back of a locomotive looks like. They did like a Norfolk Southern style, the back ditch light. And then they got the water gauge level glass right there. So yeah, it did the Norfolk Southern style by adding the back ditch white. I always watch Crafty Fox on every locomotive he has. Mostly he has like skill trains, Athearn Genesis, Kato. Wait, I think he didn't own Kato yet. Yes, I heard about Crafty Fox. And despite that, he has the similar locomotive I have, but except the roof. He has this one, but the roof is white instead of black because I think it's a 25th anniversary for Canadian National. But so yeah, I have a similar, kind of similar line he has. So anyways, here's the here's what the bottom looks like. Here you go. So here's what the other side looks like. So question is, I don't see a bell anywhere. So I don't see a bell anywhere on this locomotive. Anywhere. So here's the trucks looks like. Here's what the walkway is, which is not edge metal. And here's the steps that can access the cab. And then here's apparently there's two emergency cutoff switch, fuel cutoff switch for fuel tank. Got the air reservoir. Yeah. So yeah. So this is going to be my 40th locomotive. Can't believe I reached. So yeah, pretty nice for the locomotive I have. I am happy to add this to my collection, to my Canadian, another Canadian locomotive that is acquired. And there you had it. Now I got Canadian National. Now I got Canadian National and Canadian Pacific. Now the only thing I need to get is Kansas City Southern. Like I said, I'm like Thanos, who is collecting Unity stones for all of the class 1 class 1 locomotive company. So I got Norfolk Southern, CSX, Union Pacific, BNSF, Canadian Pacific. Let's see, switch. And then lastly, certainly not the least, the Canadian National. Here's all the class 1s, class 1 railroads. Now I got a Norfolk Southern, Union Pacific, CSX, Burlington Northern Santa Fe, Canadian Pacific, and CN. Now the only thing I need left is Kansas City Southern. glad to. I do. I love the Mac too. I run it once in a while. So let's put the locomotive backwards, back to its spot. Yeah, I like Crafty Fox. He has pretty good stuff, including the UP Big Boy from Broadway Limited. He's lucky enough to get that for sponsors. Have you researched about the horn about the locomotive, which is I think it's a RS3L, Leslie RS3. And now here's all of my collection of the HO scale locomotives. I wasn't expected to collect some more of the HO scale. I remember I just only bought this locomotive and only one, but apparently I got them all. And apparently I got all of the locomotive. Now let's run some trains. Let's run the Canadian Pacific. Test run of the Canadian Pacific. The thing about these horn connection is very tough for it to remove. Even has a nice LED built in. Alrighty. Now I got all the tracks all lined up in the right direction. Feels a little dark in here. There we go. It runs pretty nice and smooth. So here's the, gonna turn off all the lights and see the LED. See all the LED. If it helps if I go in the right direction. Well, there you go, folks. Well, there you have it. You got the Canadian Pacific to my collection. Yeah. Not LEDs, but they're bright enough to brighten the room. Okay, next up is the Scale Trains rivet counter. TILX. I think that's for Trinity. Yep, it is. Trinity. Scale Trains Trinity crude oil. Crude oil tank car, which is a 31K gallons. No. I'm afraid I do not have that one. I wish. Yeah, I wish I have some more of the Norfolk Southern locomotives soon, but as for right now, yeah, I wish I can get it, but I'm not sure what store that sells that unit. So anyways, here's the TLX Trinity crude oil tank car. So you got the TILX. You got the FRA stripings. Pretty nice details. You got the shield. Very first time to see a tank car with a shield in HO. I've seen a couple of those in real life. And of course you got the Scale Trains knuckle coupler, which is made out of die-cast metal. Got the edge metal walkway, stirrup step, got the brake wheel. This is a BN, by the way. And here's the hazard placard. There's saying warning, it will explode. And then here's Here's the air brake hose that is hanging out, and then painted gray for the tip. Pretty nice. And also here's some here's the trucks. Here's some trucks with rotating bearing caps. And then here's the ladder where you can reach up to grab the access to the tank itself. Which wish we can open it, but afraid you can't. So it's pretty cool. And here's some more car information, the builder's plaque. And then here's some wire that is made of metal. And here's what the bottom looks like. Extra good details of a tank car. So you got the air brake details. And then where is Tony's trains? So you got the, like I say, you got the blue rotating bearing cap, which is cool. And here's what the above looks like. Got the TLX car number. Oh, it's an online store. Okay. So yeah, other than that, it wobbles and all that. Now let's open the other two out of there. Eventually I'll have some more of these to expand my crude oil. Oh, I think I know 4822 looks like. I seen it in real life. Think all the railroaders or something like that. I know this unit. I may have seen it before, but didn't have a chance to video it though, and unfortunately I didn't video it because it's like a couple months ago on the NS Chicago line. But one of my buddies from who also do some railfanning and some model train stuff, he definitely got it on video and posted it onto YouTube. Now here's the different car. So here's another TLX car, and this time there's a slight difference. Let's have a look. So here's some different of the both TLX car. It has, so here's this, there's more than one friends I have. There's Railfan Ashton Photography. He has great train stuff, including excursions, heritage units, plenty of NS heritage units. You definitely seen him in real life back when the Leslie 5T was not stolen. Lucky him. And then of course you got some of the ex-Southern. It's Railfan Ashton Photography. And then here's side by side. We got the different coupler style. This one's painted black while the other one is painted blue. Cut lever. And then here's what is side by side. So nothing pretty much the same. Nothing pretty much the same except the couplers are colored differently. Here's what it looks like when it's connected. So, and then here's some couple of stuff for more information about this car. For every scale train's bought, this is the one stuff it looks like. Now the only scale trains I have is the CSX 3194. So here's the information. Here's what the box of scale trains looks like. Such a so yeah, if you guys are doing some model trains and more of the model, if you guys are currently or new like me, doing some model trains and wanting some locomotives, I do recommend scale trains since they have some amazing stuff, and they also have some, they recently announced Fox Valley, Norfolk Western numbers 611, which is the famous, it's not like UP Big Boy famous, it's another famous steam locomotive in the United States that still exists. Only run in excursions, but I'm not sure it still do or not, but you guys know, let me know in the comments down below. So yeah, eventually I'll have this all of the scale trains products, including some Gevos, more Jeeps, Gevos, Dash 9, and of course some more CSX stuff for Good Pal CSX Railfanning. Definitely recommend scale trains. But whenever I go online at scaletrains.com, the product sold. Yeah, he's been railfanning since 2017 or 16. I don't remember, but yeah, plenty of stuff he got. Even railfan in Illinois. He did railfan in Illinois too, not just in Indiana and Florida. And since he got Florida East Coast, and then a couple of excursion trains like UP Big Boy excursion and a couple of neat stuff on this channel. I knew him since high school, so yeah, here's all the the Trinity hopper car. Oh, whoops, wrong car. Trinity, I can't speak today. It's been so busy that I can't even speak at all. It's all busyness. I've been busy with life, and I've been busy with doing some railfanning because the season has started for me. The season has officially started started back in March of 2025, because sometimes I don't railfan in winter, but sometimes I do, depending on the weather. So, plus whenever I'm out of the state, like next Memorial Day weekend, this Memorial Day weekend, I'll be heading to Kentucky. Hopefully I could railfin in Louisville subdivision, going like street running in downtown LaGrange, Kentucky. That'll be fun. See a train going through downtown LaGrange. And a couple of neat, of course there's some hobby shops I could check it out too. Of course. But you'll get there. Where is Sacramento, Kentucky? So yeah, all the review has been. Well, yeah, I don't know where exactly in Kentucky it is. Alright, the review has been completed. Now let's run some trains. Everyone's favorite part. It's me running trains live. So I got a couple of run by, hopefully for the next operation session. We're definitely going to use the Canadian Pacific, the newest member of the railroad. So our newest of a member of the railroad is Canadian Pacific. Yeah, I might need to cover this so that way the trains won't fall off. What do you think? Shall we put the wood there? Sunoco gas station? What are you talking about? Here's some other cars I have. I have the GATX, which it has seen better days. Which is made by Walters Main Line. I don't know where Sacramento, Kentucky is. I know it's in Kentucky, but not sure where in Kentucky. Like to meet you too, but it'll be a little long drive for me. Trains connected. And also I have another GATX green why am I kept saying grain? Come on, Nick. You know trains pretty well. Now you need to say it correctly. Come on, Nick. You have a lot of subscribers. Got a little derailment on the diamond. And one day you'll say the same thing. Whenever you have a 1,000 subscribers. One day. One day. Oops. Try not to. Explode the crude oil train. Water tower. Actually, let's remove the this junky old tripod, but it still works. So let's do some little bit of run by, and then we'll call the video. Since I have church in the morning, I don't know your schedule for tomorrow. But like I said, I have church in the morning and stuff to going on tomorrow. So yeah. Trying to figure out why this camera is not wanting to stay. There we go. Hopefully it'll stay for the next couple of minutes. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Jeez, we're going to. In older technology, I can't go that slow. It's an older technology. For the front, it's the Zooline GP38. Made by Bachmann. if it wants to connect. There you go. Nice and slow. There we go. Good job, boys. Okay. Different angle. It keeps getting disconnected. It takes diesel damage. Rip. Let's investigate and see if I damage it. Nope. The only thing I can knock down is the door signals. Other than that, it looks all good. No damage has caused. Take my CP. Stick my CP. Well, there you go. Oh, do you like the older rolling stocks like I have? Here, I'll move all these trees right there. There you go. So I got Great Northern, Pennsylvania Railroad, Virginia and Western, and then the old Swift refrigerator. Oops. The couple heights is too high for it. I'll make another shot. Right, a tree's in the way. Bad tree. So much for the brakes. Yep, 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 yep. Good old buzz, buzz, buzz. Now let's hope this works this time. Oh, come on. Stop falling down. Oh, hello, Brunswick, Eugene Juries, Brunswick, if I say that correctly. Um, Train fan, farm lover videos. I'm doing well. Just burning my energy before I head to bed. It'll be a late one, but that's what I want to do. Just burn my energy before my bedtime. CSX Railfan, how many times did I have to tell you about this timeout thing? Do I need to remove your moderator thing? Then don't do anything else. Got it? Ugh. Why are you not getting in there? Thank you. You haven't missed nothing. Thank you. I like that spot too. Wow. What did you get at the train show? And are you going to do like a product review? Oh, it's in June. Okay. I know your channel. I think I subscribed to you already. Show you what? I will. I will in a little bit. Probably after I'm done with the I will. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I like it too. No, I was just nothing but collecting more rolling stock. Well, folks, that'll be it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching, and if you'd like to review and do more of the live streaming video, and consider like and subscribe down below. And then, like I said, I'll do the actual review, which is the video version of the locomotive. So, alright, I promise. So yeah, have a nice night, everybody. Sorry it was late. If it's super late, then I'm sorry. I totally forgot it was past midnight, and then, so yeah, it's pretty close to 1 a.m. and, or 2 a.m. now. So, and fun to do the review of the CP or Canadian Pacific. So, yeah, pretty much the Soo Line and Canadian Pacific is pretty good together, since obviously it's owned by Canadian Pacific, the Soo Line. Before that, it was Milwaukee Road. But yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good night. Bye.